All right, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Hawashai, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Hawashai, Kamfala Yahweh, Hawashai, Bachin Hawakakadach, double honor to the elder apostle, our great Moses, Wu will, and their citation, our oxen of preaching the truth, across the four corners of the earth to the fear and power of Yahweh, Hawashai, that the hope will let, and who the world inwardly called God, his name Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name Yahweh Shai. Or the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nations. All right. Now it's going to be titled "Who Are the Saints?" All right, because this is inspired by the Elder Apostle Gabar video he did recently. I think it's the one about Vocab Malone. But yeah, who are the saints? Because Christianity was teach that anyone that could be saved or the saint, but that's not the. It was probably both him and the other apostle around. By the way, you know, the saints are Israelites, all right, not anybody else, not any other nation outside of that, all right. Because you read the New Testament about the saints and all these different cities and countries, it was actually talking about the Israelites, all right. And to prove that to the scriptures, this Romans 1:7, to all that be in Rome, beloved of Yahweh, called to be saint, great to you and peace from Yahweh our Father and the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right? And why you would say, see, there was people in Rome that follow Yahweh Shai. Yeah, but those are Israelites in the city of Rome. All right? Only the saints or Israelite. Okay? So look up the word saint. There's countless scripture that's talking about the saint in this city or this country, but I'm going to use this one scripture, Rome. All right? Because what? Because also spiritually, this is the Roman Empire all over again. All right? Romans 13 tell you what? That the deadly wound was healed. So yeah, this is the spirit of Rome all over again. All right? Which is America. All right? The Babylon the Great. So the Greek word for saint.
Strong's G40, Hagios. Hagios.
All right, most holy saint, a saint. All right, it's sacred, physically poor, morally blameless. So, in this time, the elect are morally blameless. All right, only this time around the elect of Israel, the Israel as a whole or the saint, but only the elect of Israel can be saved this time. All right, because why? They're blameless. All right, they already been saved before the foundation of the earth. Or religious, ceremonially consecrated, most holy, one thing saint. All right. From there, I was not gonna bring the scripture from that. Let's see, First Corinthians. No, Second Corinthians. You can bring it down. Second Corinthians 13:13. It's that all the saints salute you. All right. It's that all of God's people inheriting their greetings. All right. That's an NLT. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same Greek word. Yep. Hagi. All right. So from there, we get Psalm 148. I'm not gonna make this video too long. But it's only a few precepts that can be used to prove it. All right, you got many more, but the most common precept, this is Psalm. Is it 110 or 148? 148. This is Psalm 148 and 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, right? The power, right? What's the word horn mean? Power or strength of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Shai. All right. So Israel are the saints. All the nations can uh uh basically make themselves a saint. All right. Only the children of Israel are the saints. Okay. Read there from 113. Or is it Psalm 113 or Psalm? Yeah, 147. Damn, I was a chapter off. All right, it is Psalm 147 and 19. He chose his word unto Jacob. All right, which is Israel. His statute and his judgment unto Israel. He had not dealt though with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Pray ye the Lord Yahweh shall try. To no other nation know the Lord. All right, they don't know his law, statute, commandment. Okay, it was never given unto them. All right, another scripture to drive it all the way. What is it? Psalm 50. Psalm 50 and 4, he shall call to the heaven from above and to the earth that he may judge his people. All right. His is a projective pronoun. All right. His people is Israel. All right. To prove that, Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Shai. Holy is what? Separated. All right. Thy power, the Lord Yahweh Shai, thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord Yahweh Shai did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because ye were few, more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord Yahweh Shai, I love you, and because he will keep the oath which he hath sworn unto your father, had the Lord Yahweh Shai brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you, all right, to pay back you out of the house of bondmen from the hands of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Okay, that's why. Now back to Psalm 50 and 5. Gather my saint together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. See, so we have made a covenant the children of Israel, you still calling that Negro, Latino, Native American, no other nation, all right, by sacrifice, all right, because we were given the law, that commandment, all right. That's why I brought out Psalm 147. Okay, he had not dealt with any other nation, all right. So that, man, there's pretty more precept to make it a longer video, but just to make a quick video on my lunch break, man. Who are the saints? There you go. The children of Israel. All right, you still call Negro, Latino, and Native American, but this time around, only elect of those are gonna make it. All right. It's the verse 10, and heaven shall declare his righteousness, for Yahweh is judge himself. Selah. So with that, to water, and how about Shai? And with that, Shalom.